We've seen, obviously, the one-shot builds that come out, but it is going to be for Elyoya.
Someone has to pay the price. When you pick weird stuff, someone has to pick something boring, and in this case, it is Mirwin.
Just off of the strength of this pick, whereas Mirwin already had to burn through 2 pots and still struggling.
Yeah, and this is what's so infuriating about the champion, right? Is you just can't really bully it out of lane unless you can all in it. It's just so difficult to do early on. Caps, excellent flick back, but here comes Elyoya. First blood already there. Yike, ready to cover, but if Elyoya gets into that front.
They cause MDK to invest resource onto this bot side as Yike. This is not where you want to be.
Yike about to take a lot of damage here. Fourth ability, a little bit extra work to flash out the heal. G2 are using a lot of sums. MDK, Frescowi now on the chase. This is going to be big for the Ahri. Instantly over the wall, now chasing down Yike. Will get the reset on the Mickey X. The charm connecting as well. Frescowi doing so much work, and now it's Hansama who's going to be in trouble trying to get 1 kill back. The knockup is there. The exhaust is there onto Alvaro. And it's not going to result in
Wave shoved out. But Elyoya starting to sneak in onto this bot side.
Broken Blade. Committing the ultimate here onto Mirwin. Will he find the kill? Immediate stun fall from Mirwin. Good. Gets the ulti. Might just be forced out of lane at this stage. Hansama rooted up. That's going to be big from Supa. Supa now needs to back away, but the Gravity Storm is there. The Colin coming out, and down goes Supa. It's here on the backside immediately. Wants to leap on a Hansama. The dash back to safety is just enough. Ticking the health bar, blinking, but he manages to stay alive. But here comes Frescowi. The dash in, the Spear Rush. No! Hansama! The sidestep! The last little bit of healing and the thumbs up. Frescowi knows. He just got outplayed.
Yike managing to get into that bot lane before MDK
because the auto attack is what causes the initial CC from Yike that Supa's flash ends up not being effective, allowing the Gravity Storm. That was a play where every single little mechanical moment mattered and just barely turning out in favor of G2. MDK control of the bot side jungle. Mickey knock up there, follow up there. That's 1 dead Nami. But again, the heal, no. Shogi, he's dead. He's dead. It'll take a second. The tidal wave comes out, but Frescowi now on a killing spree. This Ahri looking to take over the map, and now Hansama.
Yes, to hold the wave.
I don't think he's going to be that lucky this time around. They know they're going before the wave even comes in. Dash to safety. Alvaro is probably going to give his life here. The heal again! How many times this game are people going to walk away with less than
G2 going to have to be hyper aware of that and trying to establish some sort of vision there.
Alvaro alt quickness, W forward, instantly gets in. The root is there. G2 disrespecting. Caught napping on the bottom side. Mickey, the flash forward for Zuba's big though. He's taking tower aggro. Yike gets 1 back. Elyoya on the retreat. Yike stepping forward, he has red buff, he should just be able to finish the kill. Step backwards, shut down there for Yike, the Rel. No business killing this many champions, but MDK opened up, they get the opportunity, and now G2 are quick to punish. A disastrous start turned back in their favor as the final kill goes through in favor of Caps. Very fed Rel in this game, but it does certainly help, as now G2 trying to leverage their strength in the mid lane. His 1.5 item Lucian with an Imperial mandate is always going to be
to push in and just brute force their way in, knowing that with no pick, they're just stronger.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you're getting midway pushed in and establishing vision on Cap's side of the map, so he's not just falling prey to Elyoya as he starts to come in, or a setup from Frescowi. So definitely going to be interesting to see how this mid game is played out, because if you find that pick, you're in a great spot.
Mirwin flick back, not quite going to connect with the tower, likely to fall here. Caps focusing on the tower instead of the kill. They knows there's not really a lot there unless Mirwin overcommits, but Yike is here now. But they're already on the top side of the map, playing for the objective that's up.
And that's where I think it's actually an advantageous trade for G2 to go
often being left alone mid lane to catch these waves. If he finds an angle to attack you, there's not really a lot of counterplay.
Especially with the exhaust, even just the reduction in movement speed is going to be super nice.
Bit of poke. Tidal wave now coming in. Doesn't look like it's going to hit anybody. G2 just really determined to shut this Rengar down, willing to burn so many resources. Colin coming through, Elyoya with nowhere to go. So much of the potential gone, but Mickey now been caught out the rocket for reset. Alvaro pulled away, sidestep is clean, now trying to quickness out of safety. Frescowi dashing to try to give his support an angle to get away. The wall now coming down as well. Dash back to safety, dash again. Clean from Alvaro thus far, nice heal to get them away. Good patience from MDK to survive as well as they did. One Frescowi over the wall. He's about to get spotted on vision if he steps too far forward. He's respecting the potential for a brush to be there or for the ward to be in the brush. The Herald are about to charge. Pressure in favor of G2. MDK need to be the ones that make a decision here. They can't risk the 50-50 because they're already losing something in mid. Who's going to get it? It's going to be the Rengar. Alvaro now trying to follow up with the Vine. That's a nice knock-up, but the immediate stop coming in. Yike not going to let that engage on the backside happen. The Rek'Sai unkillable. He's got so much armor, and here comes Caps. Elyoya waiting for the angle, trying to find it, but just jumps into the waiting exhaust of Hansama. It's one sleepy kitty. Mad Lion's Koi torn to pieces in the exchange.
And in the mid lane, the tower is taken. And you've got that charge onto the next one as well. Actually, it's going to be 2 towers that might go down. Mirwin with the ultimate on the Aura, well, the Aura should be able to take it down, but no, Terra falls.
We'll spot this one out, but too late. A Miracle Gleaming Quill. A Jinx, oh my. Hansama, I don't know where the Talons is because it's so telegraphed, and when all 5 players are coordinated, it's so much easier to deal with. And you can see in that fight, Caps and Hansama just free to lay down so much damage.
For these picks, you want to try and play out the lanes in a position where you can actually get control of the map, but
no brushes
just
on the base. They have no way to get Rengar to leap other than ulting.
But how do you even clear waves? Because as long as BB is threatening Super, you're out.
From Alvaro wants to get something. Frescowi now stepping forward, but Yike with the counter engage. Shutdown onto the Lucian is big. MDK have they found that single angle. Mirwin still stepping forward, trying to zone Caps out of the fight. Unstoppable now is Broken Blade going back to safety, hitting Mirwin. 1 for 1 thus far. Yike getting rooted up. MDK have to be careful here. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. Zed just trying to push G2 back. Broken Blade incredibly tanky. That healing is disgusting. 341 per proc there. Zelyoya just trying to maybe cut mid-wave. G2 going to settle for 2 inhibitors and back off. Good pick onto Hansama, stopping what could have been an inevitable end, but they only buy themselves a bit more time and still lose 2 inhibitors.
Dragon is just we have wave push. We have way more damage than MDK do right now. Let's just close this one out cleanly.
Yeah. Supa. The Q does connect. Broken Blade can ult onto the Jinx. Alvaro again fishing for the angle off to the side. This time the tidal wave is there. Elioya trying to find someone to ult, but he's already forced to back away. He's got more time. But again, who are you going to hit? Who matters right now? All of G2 are a threat. The Nexus in their sights. Broken Blade overstepping on the tunnel for a moment. The flash forward, looking to lock down the Jinx. The flick back is clean. Caps on a rampage. There's no space left on the map for Supa to play. All of MDK getting slaughtered. A beautiful shattering strike to stun 2. Mirwin slowly but surely getting cut down. Charm there to try and lock Broken Blade up at the healing. He just won't die. Mad Lions Koi running out of hope here in game 1. This should just be the end, but Alvaro respawns. Potentially a last-ditch effort to hold. The flick back again coming in from Caps. Broken Blade half health again. G2 gonna end it here. They take a little bit more time. They add a little bit of insult to injury. But game 1 belongs to them. Clean in the execution.
MDK tried to find something a little bit spicy.